Columbus Day weekend, long weekend in upstate New York, and Jim and I are heading into the Saranac Lake region. The color is not fantastic. Peak might have been last weekend, but we have a little right here. So we're heading out for a long adventure. We're going to be doing the third and final section that is opened up on the Lake Placid to Tupper Lake Rail Trail. So we've been waiting for this to open for a long time, and we're going to try to get ourselves a free camping spot someplace. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll just shoot a little video and track some progress as we travel along. We'll be getting into Keene Valley here in about a half hour, and we'll see what the color looks like driving through there. Alright, we're off the highway. We're heading into Keene. And after we pass through Keene, then we'll be getting into Lake Placid. Oh, we got a little pull-off going on here. And after we get to Lake Placid, then we'll be heading over to the Saranac area. So those are the little towns that we're going to be going through. Color is sporadic. Not too much right here. The trailheads for Friday mid-morning are pretty full. It's always a fun drive through here. It's very pretty. All right, now we got some color happening. This is through the windshield, unfortunately. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. I did not think it was going to be this pretty out. Oh, wow. Well, if that doesn't get you in a good mood, I don't know what will. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect this much nice color. Oh, look at that. Huh. I think I'm going to be pleasantly surprised on the bike trail. Might be getting some nice shots. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know why, but I think that there's a good chance that we might maybe see a moose this weekend. We are in an area where there are a good concentration of moose. It is their rutting season, so I kind of want to see one from far away. I definitely don't want to see one from close up. Or, you know, there's a good chance maybe we'll just hear one or something, you know. So we'll have to keep an update on that. Yeah, we're just right outside of Lake Placid at this point. All right, it's about 2 o'clock and we have arrived in the camping area. We have 2 bars of cell service, which is something new. So that's kind of nice. So that means we'll be able to, you know, have another little bit of entertainment for the evening. So we are going to see what we can find for a campsite. And when we get settled, we'll check back in. Woo, look at how pretty it is in the woods. All right, this is the second time we've had to do this in this location. They're great campsites, but you get these puddles. And there's one. We've actually bailed that puddle out, and he does it like a trooper. All right, we're in, people. All right, we're on the other side of the puddle. We're checking the camp out. And the most important thing is this right here. We have an outhouse. It's the end of summer. Sometimes going in them isn't so much fun, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we're gonna set camp up. And there is a burn ban in New York State, but you can have a small fire in a dedicated camping spot. The only thing about this campsite is we have the fire pits here. Oh, look at that beautiful spot in the lake. And we gotta drag the firewood up this little hill. Give a wave, say hey. Yeah, we made it. All right, this is gonna be our home for at least tonight. If another easier spot opens up tomorrow, maybe we'll switch. I don't know, we'll see. But over and out for now, we got a set camp up. Woohoo! Right, this is real van life, people. This is the first night of camp. We don't have anything set up, so we have first night dinner. We have a tomato cut up, and we have some bag salad that I kind of like did in advance. I gotta kind of cut some of the pieces up a little bit more, and we got a what you call a big mess going on here. And tonight we're just having some burgers, so we're just cooking up some burgers, and we're gonna have burgers and salad for dinner tonight. Right now it's oh, that's not right. It was 62, but now it's saying 73, but that's getting heat from the burner. It's probably high 50s in here. It's going to be like right around freezing tonight, so it's Saranac, so it's going to be cold. So Jim is down at the fire hanging out while we're getting dinner together here. And we're going to have some dinner, and then we're going to just go to bed. All right, we started out our morning with our signature potatoes and onions and all that, but I was charging the cell phone, so no pictures of that. We are coming off of a forest road, doing a little off-site exploration to a place called Rat Pond. It's really pretty back here, but we're not getting back here with a van. Little rough. Next leg of the adventure is to head on towards Floodwood, where we're going to finish off the last 10 miles of the Saranac bike trail that we have to do. The trail officially opened in the last 10 days or so, something like that. And I anticipate that it's going to be busy and beautiful. We had a nice night last night. We were prepared with hats, mittens, everything, but it did not get that cold. So that was good. Yeah. So it's a beautiful fall Columbus Day long weekend. And we're just out doing our thing. We made it to Tupper Lake. I didn't stop and take any pictures on the way here, but I will stop and do that on the way back. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. It's got to be about 60 degrees. And that's the end of the line over there. There was hardly any road crossings on this section. This section was beautiful. I think this might be my favorite section of all. The amount of ponds and things that you drive by are amazing. And I'll take a close up here, but there, that's the rail trail rides where you get on the bicycles and you ride the rails. So Tupper Lake, here we are, going to take a quick break, and then I'll do some video and take a lot of nice pictures on the way home. Wow, what a magnificent day. But this completes the Lake Placid to Tupper Lake Rail Trail. Wonderful. All right, this is the Tupper Lake section of the bike path at the big parking lot. We just finished it. Just shy of 9 miles. We took a little break in town, and now we're gonna head back. Flatter than a pancake. Beautiful, beautiful day. And we'll be stopping, taking some nice pictures of some of the water on the lake. Best view on the whole bike path from the Floodwood to Saranac. We'll have to look on the maps. I'll just drop a pin and try to plot that out. I don't know what mountains those are. They're pretty big though.
There's one in the back, see it?
Yeah, way in the back. Way in the back. All right, we have just completed the Floodwood to Tupper Lake section of the rail trail. Well, it was very nice. A lot of nice ponds to go by and things like that. And I don't know, we're what, probably 6 or 7 miles down on this Floodwood road, something like that. So it's a little washboardy in spots and whatnot. It's a little rough, so we're just going to take our time, and we're going to spend the afternoon at camp and figure out a plan for tomorrow. All right, we made it to Saturday night. This is a little bit of a messed up campsite. It's kind of like 2-tier. The van can't make it down to the fire pit, so the van's sitting up above. But we have dinner on the works here. We have some soup that we're heating up, and we'll have a critique on that in a little bit. And then Jen is down here at the fire. Yeah, there he is. He's hanging out. He's woo-hooing. We did have a nice day on the rail trail. We went from Floodwood to Tupper Lake and back, so it was 17.2 miles, something like that. And I think we're gonna drive, well, we'll get on the back on the bike trail tomorrow where we're camping. We're very lucky. The trail is like right off the campsite, so I think tomorrow we're gonna go to Saranac Lake and just get a few more miles in. We've already done that. We have gone from end to end, but it's a great weekend. Weather's been fantastic. I don't know, it's got to be high 50s out right now. It's like not cold at all. Yeah. All right, so it's, I don't know, 7:30ish, something like that. And we're gonna have our soup for dinner, and then we're gonna sit by the fire, and then we'll redo everything tomorrow morning. All right, this sounds disgusting, but it's actually it tastes very good. I have creamy Brussels sprout and bacon soup, and then we have some homemade sourdough croutons that we're putting in it, and we're sitting by the fire. Like I said, we're a 2-tier campsite. The van's up there. We got a little light. I know you can't see anything. And then we're hanging out here down at the fire. So we're gonna have some soup, and Jesus, we're old farts, so we'll be going to bed soon. Yeah. All right, everybody, one more quick video on the dinner. This is what we call Colleen's Backcountry Kitchen. You cannot get this stuff at a restaurant. It just doesn't exist. It just doesn't happen that way. So we have homemade creamy bacon and Brussels sprout soup. There's carrots in there, potatoes, onions with homemade sourdough croutons. We're gonna pan over here. Is it okay?
It's delicious, really good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, your light's a little bright, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is how we do it in the backcountry. Yeah, tomorrow night's dinner is not going to be uber exciting. Tomorrow's just going to be spaghetti. But yeah, homemade soup, homemade croutons. Oh, after a hard day of riding on the bike trail, can't ask for anything better. right, it is Sunday night. We're getting the Whisper Light going for dinner. These stoves, they take a little bit of practice. Yeah, you just saw that happen, right? So you kind of let a little bit of fuel into the reservoir, light it on fire, and then the heating element needs to start up. You got to be a little bit careful because, like, you can really burn the forest down with these. But once you get used to, like, how to light them, these things are amazing. I've had this stove since about 2008. I pulled it apart a couple years ago to clean it because it was gummed up. Took a little bit of work to do that. But yeah, so tonight we're having spaghetti. So we've got this burning good. We're gonna put our water on. And Colleen's country kitchen is in process. All right, we're doing a real simple dinner tonight. We're just having some ziti and sauce. We're just keeping it simple. We got the ziti cooking here. All right, Jim's down at the fire, hanging out. We got about 20 minutes before that's done. And the fire's down there, and we'll see what we get for sunset. I don't know, it's clouded over. Tomorrow's supposed to be a chance of rain up here in the Saranac area. We're either going to get back on the bike path and do a little bit more biking tomorrow. We'll see what the temperature is and what the rain does in the morning. But it's Monday. We have Monday off, but we have to go home. And there is some sort of, I don't know if it's state or national championship skating thing going on at the skating rink in Lake Placid. And I think it's free or at a minimal cost. So I think that's going through Monday, so we might check that out. I don't really have good cell service here to like check on stuff like that, but as I get closer to Lake Placid, I'll have better cell service. So we might stop in and watch some professional skaters. We'll see if that pans out or not. Anyway, we're gonna have some ziti for dinner, and then we're just gonna chill, and yeah, before you know it, it'll be the next day. All right, it's just getting dark. It must be somewhere between 7 and 7:15. I don't know. We got a nice little fire going. Jim was very clever. He has some sort of light source in the bucket there, which gives us like a huge candelabra, which is really cool. And tonight dinner is really simple. It's just some pasta. Have you tried it yet?
Yes, it is very good.
It's very good, but you'll say anything when you're hungry. Yeah.
Thank you,
So it's a simple dinner. Yeah, so Colleen's country kitchen tonight is just making simple pasta with a little bit of cheese on top of it. Yeah. We had a great day on the rail trail. We're going to go home Monday, but I think we're going to be biking probably from Little Clear to Floodwood and back probably tomorrow morning. Anyway, so over and out for tonight, and we'll catch you guys on the other side in the morning with coffee. Rain today. All right, it's pancakes for breakfast. Here's the test pancake, little miniature guy. Oh, it's hard to tape and flip at the same time. We got maple syrup and butter. Yeah, we're gonna have a taste test here in just a second. All right, it is Monday, Columbus Day weekend. Monday morning, it's raining a little bit, but we're having pancakes. So this is a little bit of a task in the van, but we enjoy it. So say good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
All right, how's it been for Columbus Day weekend up here?
It's been an awesome long weekend, really wonderful.
Yeah, we did a lot of biking and we ate a lot of good food. And so Jim is my only taste tester. So, we have, let's see how it goes. We lost our fork. I have no idea where it went. Does it pass the edibility test? Oh, he says yes. Okay. Okay, we are early midday on Monday, and it's raining, and it's about 56 degrees, so we decided to bag it. We're just sitting in the rain. So that's the end of this trip, people. So if you watch the video, thank you very, very, very much. Appreciate it. And please like and subscribe. And not that I plan on making $1 million off of YouTube, but you know, you never know. Some people do. Probably not going to be me, but I guess I just appreciate the like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next adventure. Over and out for now. Bye. The best color right in through here. We're on 73, heading towards the Northway. Temperatures have dropped. It's chilly and miserable, but we had a great couple of days.